Hey folks, welcome to a new episode of The Young Team. You join us for our Scottish Cup quarter-final replay, where of course the winner of this tie will play Hibernian, leaving the other tie to be Championship Montrose against Championship St Mirren. Absolutely typical. Can't believe it. So a massive game here, obviously replay for that first game. A couple of games being played, well, to be honest, since you last joined us. Two. And yeah, unbeaten in both. No goals conceded. What a two games, man. Unbelievable. Doubleheader against Aberdeen. Conflicting results. 0-0 at Fir Park. The game was quite frankly brutal. We pressed, we pushed, we couldn't score. End of the day, a drab 0-0 against the men from Pittodrie. And then up to Pittodrie, and we slaughtered them 4-0. Bit easier, because Wilson Manfana got sent off after 15 minutes for a stupid lunge. And we allowed goals in. Glenn Middleton, Colin Curry, Anthony Ralston, and Chris Cadden giving us a 4-0 victory. So that was perfect, great result. Absolutely delighted with the boys. Got a couple of players rested as well. Turnbull got a rest. So yeah, pleasing. Celtic looked good for the Championship though, 9 points clear after 30 games. Rangers then hold an 8-point cushion to Hearts, who are 3 ahead of ourselves, so that battle is likely going to come down to us and Hearts for third place. That likely group stage slot in the Europa League, of course, pending who wins a cup. So hopefully we don't make an arse of that. We'll have to go for a qualifier. United behind, they are on 44, Aberdeen on 41. It is going to be likely between them and Hibernian for that last top 6 spot. Well, it's a 2-point gap. Hibs do have the upper hand on goal difference, and I'd like to believe at that stage St Johnstone are probably outsiders. You'd imagine Killie are pretty much gone, but although the bottom 6, you never know, they play each other, so points make prizes down at that stage. Inverness, and I'd say Dundee as well, are pretty much not safe. Saints kind of just like not quite going to make the top 6, but they're more likely to face any sort of danger. So the team, as always, is picked in advance. We're all good to go. Most people are fit. Any wee knocks are that cool. We'll drag a game through against Celtic, and hopefully we can have a good rest after that going forward. If I don't do well in the cup this year, I'm going to be raging. This is our year. I've jinxed it now. So say our favourites, we'll go here in this replay, of course. If it does finish 0-0, it goes to extra time, or if it ends in a draw, extra time, and then, of course, penalties. How's our penalty for them? Not actually too sure. I don't think we've had many penalty shootouts. Probably just the Betfred Cup, I imagine. And that probably went utter trash on our luck. Here's Turnbull, Farquhar, Ralston, Danny out to Cadden. Bit of width. Looks for Middleton. Kiambi's got Taylor out there if he wants him, but goes to Danny. Back to Chris Cadden. Dundee United defending well. KMB. Cadden wins a header. Hendry clears. It's a game of pinball. Middleton drives. And Huffer with the save there. And the goal for Dundee United. Turnbull again looks for, I think it was Murray was in there. But it remains still Motherwell 0, Dundee United 0. Back to James Husband here at left back. Plays it into Ewan Henderson. There's Declan Glass trying to make something happen with Matthias. There's Davis, Kenan Davis, good tackle. Not quite an old pop, oh my word. If I conceded there, I would have been absolutely beeling. Middleton loses it a bit loose in possession, and that's a stupid goal. They switch off with the set piece, with the throw in. Ronan Curtis puts it in the back of the net, but absolutely criminal from Middleton. I hope to hell he looks to step up and make up for it, because he's been very good this season. And he plays it long. Allowing Jack Kendrick to play it for the back. Come on, high press, boys, get in his face. Get under pressure. Here's Cadden. He'll drive. Still driving. Gives it to Adesso. Unfortunately, Massimo Adesso is offside. Give us a break, FM. Give us a cup semi-final to look forward to. Come on. Now here's Henderson. Back to Jack Kendrick. Gives it back to Will Huffer. I always thought he was pretty decent. I gave him a few run-outs at Leeds. Was never going to be first choice, but it was a steady backup, cup keeper. Here's Gunter, David Turnbull. He's not really got pace, but he's got everything else. As you can see, a delicious long ball. And Adesso, I don't know if he was clapping there to get a ball boy to hurry up, but the finish, yeah, not good at all. And a very disappointing first half. Had all the chances apart from 2. Just need to try and take one. Murray back to Pop. He'll come out to distribute it to KMB. Farquhar, he's got options. Cadden, Ralston's making the overlap and run. And he plays it back to KMB. Danny, KMB. That's it. Switch to play, make the park bigger. Middleton, Taylor's made the run, but it's still Middleton. Looks for Cadden. Ball into the back post. There we go. He's onside this time. Adesso puts in the back of the net. Great finish there. And we are now 1 goal ahead. Sorry, 1 each. Unless you were 1 goal ahead. Fortunately not the case. But yeah, that's pretty decent. That's better. That's more promising. I'd certainly put us as favourites. But also say I'm far from pleased. I want us to do better. I want us to really put this game in our hands and hopefully give us that game against Hibs. But Curtis with a free kick, just over. Let's see if we can just utilise this mass possession that we have in our hands. We'll probably give it to about 70 minutes, and that's when I'm going to look at the substitutes. Who have we got that we can bring on? Farquhar's not really playing great, so we'll go with Lewis Ferguson. Glenn Middleton's going to be replaced by Dan James, and Chris Cadden's going to come off and he'll be replaced by Ryan Christie. So no Eamon Brophy, and Christie will go on one side as an inside forward. Because Adesso scored, so I'm hoping that he can look to do that again. We'll to encourage the starters. Well, let's see what we can do here. Here's Adesso looking for Daniel James. See Christie at the back post. He finds Ryan Christie. The two substitutes combine. That's what you love to see. Substitutes and a bit of pace and energy down the wings. And Ryan Christie puts Motherwell 2-1 up, and it is looking likely we could be going to Hampden. Although, could Dundee United have a chance here? Henderson, husband, Murray away. Can we kill it off now? Daniel James, Adesso. He's got a bit of pace about him. He's got some support. And I don't even want to try and justify what he's just done there. That was absolutely stupid and greedy and just not what we need at this moment in time. Davis is in. Matthews, we probably should have went defensive. So that's probably on me. But we'll try and kill it off. Ferguson, Taylor. Come on, referee, just blow the whistle and give us an opportunity to go to Hampden Turnbull. It's going to be a corner, just hod the ball. Hod the ball. Taylor. Christie. Taylor again. Thankfully the whistle has went. We are in at the Scottish Cup semi-final. Wish it was a wee bit easier. But the main thing is, it is a W, it is a victory. And that is going to see a match in the future against Hibernian 2-1 win over Dundee United. Another Premier League side dispatched. As you can see there, Hibs and Motherwell, and the winner will play Championship Montrose or St Mirren. If only it could be a Motherwell Montrose final because they've got a couple of loanies from us, including Michael Scott, who's going to make it up to the first team next year. I'm going to call him straight up. Unless I get a high Scottish Premiership loan bid for him, then he will be coming up to not start, but one of 3 strikers in the first team. It looks like they're going down, and I don't want them playing League One football. So that match will be in a month's time. That'll be on the 12th of April. And our fixtures until then are Celtic in a couple of days, Hibs 2 weeks later, and then Kilmarnock on the 5th of April. So I think we all know what tomorrow's video is going to be. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a wee thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Any comments are deeply appreciated. Can we win the Scottish Cup? Have you ever seen... What's the worst team you've seen win a cup competition? What's the lowest tier? Of course, I'll see you for that match against Hibernian tomorrow. Thanks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye bye.